Hey, in this video, we will be discussing 3 ways on how to lose weight. And for those who have never met me, my name is Derek Bernard. I'm the founder of the Fatherhood blog of AVillageoffathers.com, which was created to actually celebrate fatherhood and the cultivation of men. And I'm doing this video with my brother, Jay Jackson, who is a fitness trainer. He's going to get into his story and his background of how he started in fitness, and we're going to give a few tips. So in this actual interview, we will be doing 3 tips on how to lose weight. So Jay Jackson, introduce yourself and give the people, matter of fact, actually tell the people, who you are and what you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jay Jackson. Most people may know me as Jackedfit or Jackedfit Nation for my social media accounts. Yes, I'm a fitness trainer. I'm also a motivator, a mentor, an instructor. I'm all of those things in one. Basically, so what is it specifically you want to know? Is it, you want to know a little bit about my background or?
All right, so, like your fitness, like you've been doing fitness training for how long? How long have you been a fitness trainer?
A little bit over 5 or 6 years now. So I would say about 5 or 6 years now. I've been doing it faithfully after 2013. So it's been a while.
Okay, so 5 years. So you've been actually working out and doing the fitness for how much more longer than that period?
Well, it's 2019. Yeah. So I actually started and I decided to actually start working out in 2012.
Okay.
So the thing is I was obviously overweight, weighing around 215 pounds. I wasn't feeling good at all. Every day I was tired. I wasn't energetic. I was always down. My mood was down. I had a little bit of anxiety. I was just basically overweight, and it wasn't a good feeling. So I decided to take it upon myself and lose weight. So in that process, I dramatically lost weight. I went from 215. My lowest was actually 155 in a little over 4 months. I will say, though, that wasn't a healthy way of doing it. I wasn't a fitness trainer at the time. I decided to lose weight. But I did lose a dramatic amount of weight. In the beginning stages, wasn't feeling too good. Because again, I wasn't a fitness trainer at that time. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to lose the weight. But after I started educating myself, and decided I wanted to become a fitness trainer, I went up to 165 and I felt great. It was the best feeling, the best decision I ever made.
Nice. So, when you first started working out to when you became a trainer, how the whole transition from just training yourself into training others? Because I know there had to be some type of growth or some type of transition to go from A to B.
Yeah, well, the thing is when you learn to help yourself, you want to help other people. Well, I would hope everybody would want to do that. But that was my decision. I felt great after I lost the weight, and I decided that, I wanted everybody else to feel the way I felt, and it has to be a way. So the first decision I decided was, to become a fitness trainer. I decided to get a couple of colleagues that I was working with at the time, and I wanted to see if I could motivate them, see if I can push them to reach their goals. And when I saw them reaching their goals and ever more happy in their life, and they was expressing to me how great they feel, I decided to do it, professionally, studied a lot, just to do things effectively. I didn't want anybody to have to go through what I went through when I first lost weight, by doing it the wrong way. And the road, to now, it's been great. I helped a lot of people experiencing the same joy that I felt, and I'm happy.
Nice. So for those who are listening to the YouTube upload, like, comment, and share below. And you can also So you can also subscribe to the Village of Fathers YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss 3 tips on how to lose weight. And the first tip is what, Jay Jackson? What is the first tip you will offer somebody to how to lose weight?
Um, you know, I might stress this a bit too much, but the first thing,
Oh, we lost him for a second, but we're gonna get him back.
Derek,
Yeah,
hello?
yeah, I lost you, but you back now.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
you
I
discuss
was
the
receiving a call.
first tip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say the tip, and you just give me feedback on the tip that you gave me. So first tip was clean eating and foods to avoid.
Yeah, so when it comes to that, you just want to make sure when you're trying to lose weight, you want to eat the cleanest that you can. And what I mean by clean food is basically, you want to be able to eat whole foods. You don't want anything processed. Anything that you would normally say to yourself, okay, this is not made at home. This is not grown in a garden. You want to get rid of those type of foods. And anything that's made naturally, such as fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole foods, though that's clean eating. And you want to try to make those decisions as you go on in your life, and you'll be able to see yourself lose weight after adopting this type of eating style into your life. Stay away from the fast food, stay away from the white sugar, stay away from the white rice, stay away from the white bread. Those things are bleached, those things are processed, those things are made in factories. Some of them things have pesticides on them, and they just very harmful for the body. Stay away from excess starches. These things, they do harm to the body. So anytime you move, I would like to say closer to nature, closer to whole foods, again, whole fruits, not, candy bars and stuff like that. I would say that's clean eating, and make your refrigerator colorful. And when I say colorful, if you really look at if you go online and Google healthy foods, you'll see that the most healthy foods are going to be colorful. You want to have your red food. You want to have food that's green. You're going to have food that's yellow. And such as and so and such so forth. So the more colorful your refrigerator is, I would say that's the more you're moving towards the clean eating part.
Okay, cool. So the second tip on how to lose weight that you gave me was the best time and place to work out.
Well, I'm gonna just say this, and I get a lot of backlash. There's always time to work out. So where a lot of people struggle and they go wrong is they're looking for a specific time to work out. Don't look for the time to work out. You could be if I love to reach out to I love to reach out to parents. So actually, fathers, since this is you're Derek, you're the father of the Village of Fathers.
Yes.
I would say this: when you're watching TV and your little ones is running around the house, you can literally use them as weights, and they would love it. And I want to explain that. When your commercial comes on, and let's just say you have a 2-year-old running around the house, kids love when you pick them up. You can literally pick them up. That's literally a shoulder workout in itself. When you pick up your 2-year-old, you raise them up in the air, whether you're making them laugh and saying funny jokes while you're doing extending your arm, that's a good shoulder workout. You understand? I would say you could even pick up, let's just say again, your 2 or 3-year-old and do squats with them. They love it. They're gonna consider it playing. For you, it's a workout. I hear it all the time. Oh, I picked up my 4-year-old son today for 5 seconds and my back hurt, or I felt like I worked out my arms today. It happens, but people don't even realize that they're working out. So you can actually make working out fun, and and you don't have to look for a time. You're outside. Let's just say you're going to the grocery store and you got a 9-year-old and she's on her scooter. Run after her. That's a form of cardio. So I really don't like to hear, there's no time. You know, when they ask me, do I have, you know, what's the best time? There's always time to work out. There's always a time to work out. And I don't like to get into the, oh, it's best to work out in the morning time. It's best to work out in the evening time. It's best to work out in the nighttime. Whenever you could fit a good workout in your schedule, that's all you really need.
Okay. And the third tip on how to lose weight is how often to work out.
Now the thing is this. If you are with a professional trainer, they're going to know what to do and what type of workouts to do with you. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because with a professional trainer, you can go to the gym 4 to 5 days out of the week because they're not going to overexert you. They're not going to overtrain you. They're going to know exactly what you're doing. So, you know, you're with a trainer, then you're going to listen to them and they're going to tell you how many times you should be working out. But if you're working out on your own and you're doing moderate, because it all depends on the type of workout you're doing. And if you're doing moderate workout, you know, you could find yourself working out around 5 days out of a 7 day week if it's moderate. If you're doing, you know, extensive working out, you really only want to do 2 to 3 days the max. You never want to overtrain your body. It's not good. And also the reason why I state that is because overtraining your body does more harm. In order for your body to actually see the result or reap the results of working out, you need a sustainable amount of rest. So, you know, again, if you have a professional trainer, they'll be able to, you know, analyze you, see where you at, and they can determine how many days you want to work out. But if you're working out by yourself, again, you know if you're going to be doing a moderate to a minimum amount of minimum workout. But if you're doing high, let's just say high intensity workout, 2 to 3 days. Moderate, you could hit 5 days. But if you're doing like a high intensity routine, then you might want to just do 2 to 3 days, give your body some time to rest.
Okay, cool. So is there any other tips that you want to give out to anyone who may not have started the workout, but they want to start the workout, but they don't know where to start?
I will say this, the hardest part of working out is starting. So I would just say, like Nike say, just do it. You know, the thing is, you can't think about it. The minute you think about it, you're going wrong because you're thinking about it too long. And most people, I would say 98% of the people talk themselves out of working out. So the minute you want to work out, just do it. If you're at work and you find yourself leaving work and you have a gym near you, just go. Bring your gym clothes. Always, I'm just talking to working class people. Bring your gym clothes, put them in your office, and just go to the gym. That's the hardest part, but just do it. Once you do it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna thank yourself afterwards. And I hear that story from a lot of people. They're like, I'm happy I didn't think about it. I actually just went and did it, and it's over now. And they're happy that they did it. They start to see the results when they become consistent, and that's it.
Oh wow. Thank you for all the tips. Jay Jackson. I'm about to wrap up this call, but I also want to let everyone know that you're a father. So like that's the reason why you're on this call.
Yes, I am.
Village of Fathers and Father to Father chat, and I do an actual conference call too, and you join me on one of those too. And I want to thank you for taking time out for doing that. But I'm also doing this to actually talk to fathers one-on-one to talk about different topics and fathers who got knowledge in certain areas. I want to get that knowledge and I want to share it with other fathers and share it with the world. So
Right.
I want to know where can people reach you just in case they need a fitness trainer.
Right now, I do training. Right now it's kind of cold outside, but I do train in Central Park. I'm normally in Planet Fitness. Yeah, but if you want to reach out to me, the quickest way is my Instagram page, which is Jackedfit Nation. So if you go to Instagram, JACKEDFITNATION, Jack Fit Nation, Jack Fit Nation. I'm on Instagram. You know, my page is open, so you could just click and follow me. You could hit me up whenever you need any questions and need any help. I'm always available.
Okay, so for anyone who is watching the YouTube upload, his links will be below in the description area. Click on him, follow him, ask him questions. He's a trainer. Hit him up. And I want to thank him for his call. And also, I want to let everyone know that you can contact me on Instagram. My Instagram page for AVOF is a.village.of.fathers. That's the AVOF page on Instagram. On YouTube and Facebook, just punch in AVillageoffathers.com. And we will be doing these type of calls weekly, and this is the first one. I want to thank Jay Jackson for that. So once again, his contact info will be down low, and is in it's gonna be down low. So I just want to thank everybody. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I want to thank you once again, my brother. And peace
No
love,
problem.
and keep God first. And we're gonna be here again next week with another father. Peace.
Hotep, Hotep.
And call.